But yeah, if anybody watched this and they haven't seen an awesome movie called Inception, you should just like stop watching it all together. It's like major spoilers on my behalf of how I interpreted the movie. Not that no one likely has interest. What the fuck I record. So Inception, about 6 or 7 layers of dreaming, subconscious within consciousness of conscienceless or something, you know. A certain brainwaves equals a different layer. I don't know how to pronounce the word. Electrominipentry something. I don't know. Like deals with the different types of wavelengths within a brain or mind. Like alpha, beta, theta, gamma, delta, zeta. It's like something else. Like alpha in the future to be your main memory state, whereas beta, it's like your dreaming state. But like alpha here on planet Earth is your dreaming state, whereas beta is your consciousness here, awake on Earth. But yeah, like alpha, theta, alpha, beta, theta, gamma, delta, zeta, zeta, shit. But I was wondering, like, you know, if Inception is like basing their layers of dreaming upon like different wavelengths of brainwaves, or is it like you're still in your beta state of like dreaming or subconscious or whatnot, but like in beta 1, then beta 2, then beta 3, then beta 4, then beta 5, then beta 6, and beta 7, like constantly digging within layers or going deeper within your subconscious when you're like dreaming and stuff during an inception, right? That's why I don't know what the fuck is happening, but then I do know what's happening and I don't. But right now I was having hard times interpreting it since I haven't gotten any sleep. Like, we need to go deeper. Like, so they're going like within like the same wavelength of like a lucid dreaming, or are they entering like different states of wavelengths of like theta, gamma, delta, whatnot? And as they're like go deeper and deeper within like the subconscious, like the perception of time slows down, and they're avoiding a state of limbo or something, which is like, I don't know, which is like unused hard drive space within the mind. I mean, like for machinery that'd be a good thing, but maybe for the sense of organic mind or something, brains, like the human mind, it'd be bad, right? It's like getting trapped in a coma or something, I guess. I don't know. Man, that shit was crazy. Like a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. Each layer of dreaming equals the perception of time being slower. I don't know, I kind of like related to the sense of like breaking down an atom or something. Like taking apart an atom by its subatomic particles and digging within each subatomic particles to explore the quarks, and digging within a quark to explore the innards of a quark, or whatnot, you know, like the barons and the mesons and shit, which is weird. As to say, if like a year was like actually a month in reality, and 12 years is like 1 year or something, you know, or like 5 minutes, it's like only a split second somewhere, or an hour is only like 5 minutes. I don't know, it's kind of like with actual dreaming. Like sometimes if you take like a 5-minute nap, it seems like you got like 8 hours of sleep, and then if you take like an 8-hour, like if you go to sleep for 8 hours or whatnot, and it feels as if you've like only slept for like minutes of a time, you know, like 30 minutes or something or less. Like that was a dream. Wow. It's like you can experience an entire day within a dream in only like 5 minutes, or or like actually go to sleep, and like 8 hours of sleeping, like normal sleep, can feel like 30 minutes of like doing something elsewhere. I don't know. Not sleepwalking. This is legitimately dreaming, like lucid dreaming, like what everyone does on this planet called Earth, like every human being or life form. But, you know, when we dream that we're like elsewhere. You know, dream is like a whole different universe in our world. I don't know. It's where your mind biosimulates its own reality or something. I want to see what Inception 2 is like. You know, lucid dreaming laced with situations in psychology, and reverse psychology and philosophy and whatnot. It's really a really great movie. It's like something, it's like wanting to see for longest. I wonder if the Matrix works that way, like Inception. Certain layers of dreaming is like frame by frame deja vu or something. Or is it like your mind's layers and layers of dreaming are separate? Or does it mimic actual time-space continuum within layers of layers? I don't know. I mean, with the time-space continuum idea, if an event occurred in one layer, then you can anticipate it or predict it occurring in another layer. Question. But what if our dreams behave similarly in the nature of time and space, perceiving reality with biosimulation, aka dreaming the same way? Which is another question. Right? Like, we know that we know what will happen ahead of time because it already happened, yet it didn't happen. See, in one frame, it happened already. Like, we've got all the details, and in another frame, it didn't occur yet. And then there's a possibility that it doesn't have to occur within the frame, or that it will likely occur within the frame, since it already occurred in this frame, which is like, this is how we know it happened. It's like, I don't know. Like using like some form of quantum meteorology or something, like screening different layers and frames or something to then like suspect or anticipate it occur in this one, unless you try and like serve as a catalyst or interacting with it or trying to like alternate the outcome or prevent it. I don't know what the fuck, which reason way people used such things. M theory. You know, in brain theory, it notes the idea of like parallel universes. You know, this is like the idea of like frame by frame layers of layers, or parallel dimensions of stuff coexisting with one another. Have that same concept too, like frame by frame of realities in existence. Like with the Matrix, Neo kicked ass in the Matrix during one layer, yet Neo's completely normal, like everyone else, in another layer, as in not kicking ass. Conceptual limbo, quote unquote. Like dreams are the product of reality. They're still composed of the same materials and energy and atoms that's used to compose reality, yet one is reality, and another is biochemical, as in it's just a dream. You know? Data sounds like data, as in the Greek alphabet, Theta, sounds like data, as in information of technology, or technological information. Delta. I don't know. Like life here on Earth, it's like a dream. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that note. I'm reading from my Twitter. An exception. How do we know